Hey y'all, welcome to this week's acquisition report here at the Crawford Institute of Pop Culture Collectibles. And today we're going to talk about a very short acquisition report. Didn't have much come in this week. Had a couple of shipments actually get delayed, which is always kind of a bummer at the Institute. But I did come up with 3 new things this week, so I thought I'd at least mention them, particularly since one of the 3 I plan on probably doing a review of this week, so it might be worthwhile talking about it a little ahead of time. But let's start with something I actually got a couple of weeks ago and forgot to put on an earlier acquisition report. I don't know how I could have forgotten this pink 1966 Batmobile, but I did forget it somehow. Now, these are done by Jaded Toys. They've done a whole bunch of these, as you can see here. And they usually come with a Batman. The 66 one actually came with Robin inside the Batmobile you see there. But this pink one is part of the Jaded Toys. They're doing a Pink Slips series. I have no idea why they picked this Batmobile to do that. But, you know, it's cute. It's really bright. They went through a lot of trouble of doing a nice color combination for all of the different parts. I like the pink and white. It looks good. These are about a 1/24th scale, I would say. And they're die-cast. So if you haven't seen these before, check them out. I think I picked this one up at Target. They're usually at Walmart and Meijer as well. So that's number 1. Number 2 is another new Christmas ornament, but not really. This is a Christmas ornament that was in the house on the tree. And as I was taking down the tree earlier this week, I thought, you know what? I really need to take that ornament out to the Institute where it would be safer and where people can appreciate it all year round. So we're going to go all the way around, almost to the back again, and look at Rick and Morty down here. And this ornament, which came out a couple years ago, maybe last year. I'm thinking more like 2 years ago. Them coming through one of the portals. It's a good looking ornament. It's quite large. They did another one this year if you didn't remember. That was the Pickle Rick. But yeah, I thought it was a good idea to have it come out here where it was a little safer. Now, not that I break Christmas ornaments, but I tend to do that. The third and final item on this week's acquisition report is one I'm going to possibly do a review of. Pretty much sure I'm going to do a review of it because it disappointed me. And that is Cobb Vanth. There he is next to Cad Bane. Cad Bane did not disappoint me. That's a great figure. Let's talk a little bit about Cobb here. A nice costume. They added some good doodads. It's the 2-piece boots, so you get good ankle articulation. Overall, the costume is well done, and they did plenty of wear on the armor. It is a little weird to see the worn armor on the super clean underlying cloth on the vest. It's kind of a incongruous. Over here on the side, I'm going to complain, as always, about one of these holsters. They're obviously just straight up die cut pleather. They look really cheap. Same complaint I had with both Marty and Doc Brown. But the costume's not bad. In reality, the thing I have to complain about is that head sculpt. Come on, Hot Toys. This is not a cheap figure. I know we got a helmet and a head sculpt, so you can say, well, we gave you both. But you got to do better on your accuracy of your likeness. It's a really super realistic, lifelike. I mean, look at that hair. It's amazing. You don't need rooted hair on short-haired sculpts like this when you can do the sculpt that well. Skin texture is there. Beard, mustache texture, all looks great. But it doesn't look anything like Timothy Oliphant. Sorry, but this is like a really good Oliphant cosplay. So, like I said, probably going to do a review of that this weekend. Get more into detail. But that's my third and final item for the week. Hopefully you had a good collecting week. Maybe a few late Christmas presents came in, something like that. Let me know what you got. Make sure you subscribe. And on Monday, we'll do another top 10. Have a great weekend.